And welcome back, guys, to Let's Play Final Fantasy XII. My name is Rollo8077, and in the last episode, I had a successful episode, and I was so happy about it. And we grinded up Vaughn to level 3, got him a few more. Let's actually do something really quick. We'll go to his licenses, and hopefully we can get him this broadsword soon, so he can actually start having good equipment, and he'll start hitting more than like 40 damage. Anyway, we're going to fight this rogue tomato. We're just going to whip his butt very quickly, very cleanly. Alright? Sound good to you guys? Because it sounds good to me. Alright. Let's do this. Let's whip his ass. The rogue tomato, pretty easy fight. It's actually the second boss fight in the game, but it's not really a boss fight. It's a mark, so it's complicated. It's complicated and it draws the line in several ways. Between complicated and super easy. Head on down here, because he seems to be heading more in this way. We'll probably run into a wolf, or maybe not. No, we're good. We'll be able to just win this fight. Easy. Simple. Whoop his ass. I think one more hit should do it, honestly. Right? Nope. Oh, wow. You survived by the skin of your teeth, and now you're dead. Rogue tomato. Vanished. Or vanquished. What am I saying?
Galbana lilies? Never thought I'd see him growing out here. This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
You obtained a handful of Galbana lilies. Those actually have slight significant importance. Just thought I'd let you guys know. That wasn't a stupid little cutscene that the game throws at you. Unlike other Final Fantasies. Anyway, let's go grab this treasure really quick, and then we'll head right back to Rabanastre. This game, you're going to see a lot of sand in the beginning. I'm just going to give you guys a heads up. If you like the color of sand, this beige, ugly color, well then congratulations! You're going to love the beginning of the game. Because that's basically all it is nasty grossness. How else to word it? Let's run to the save crystal really quick. Notice there's a little bit of a crowd gathering here. Wonder why. They look kind of upset. Let's talk. Hey, it's Kites! Ah, Vaughn. I guess I'm not the only one who got locked out of the city. What? I told Pinello about the mark you were going after, and I guess I got her worrying. So the two of us headed out here to find you. How did you guys get through the gate? As soon as I stepped out, the guards closed the gates, and things got crazy. I haven't been able to find her since.
Stand back there. Bang! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what?
Open the gate! Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy.
Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did.
A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch.
Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobo sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Oh. That does it.
Ho ho! A fine, fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, yes, different soil means different bouquet too. Take a Dalmascan Barrow's wine, eh? It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through and the closest gate is ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
Ah, the ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Fawn, wait! What is it? Fawn!
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western Your Excellency.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your empire! Go back to Arcadia!
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace, a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Is Rabanastre to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
Oh, remember the last one? We're all like this at
The patron of this evening's banquet. May it please your excellency.
I am Miguel, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanasta join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanasta. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
How can he stand about him like that?
Vaughn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to.
Lord Vane never did have
You
a
know
sense
what
of
would
humor.
happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
Vaughn. Vaughn, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanasta anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penel, that fete tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Magello to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, Sky Pirate of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe, but not through Magello. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
All right. That was a lot of cutscene. I totally forgot how long that cutscene is. I love that cutscene. Don't get me wrong. I think that's one of the best cutscenes in the game. But my God, do they have to go that hard? All right. We're supposed to head down here to Lowtown, but we're gonna go another way. We got a few more things we gotta do before we head down there. Anyway, the next part of the game is probably, honestly, after that cutscene, the rest of the game, this is basically where I said, like, everything gets into the whole heat of everything. Let's talk with Tomaj really quick. Was he over here? Oh, yes, he's right here. What am I doing? Alright. Vaughn defeated the rogue tomato, did you? I was worried you might not be ready just yet, but you did a fine job of it. Here, your bounty for completing the hunt. How much do I get, please? Is it enough to buy a broadsword? 300 gil? That actually might be. And a teleport stone. You followed through on that hunt like a real professional. I'm going to let you in on a little something to help you along. Did you ever notice a bonga? Or a banja? I've never been able to say it. I'm pretty sure it's bonga, but I don't know. Standing watch in front of a building in the north end? It might be worth your time to pay him a visit. Show him the clan primer I gave you. He'll let you inside. As for what's there, you'll just have to go see for yourself. Oh yeah, that is definitely a big deal. Especially if you're trying to, like, get as much out of Final Fantasy XII as possible. I highly do suggest you take what he just said seriously and go for it. You get so much money, and you have a lot of fun during these certain fights in the game. I'm gonna head into the weapon shop first to make sure I have enough money for everything. I don't want to spend my money on equipment and then head into later parts of the game, you know. That doesn't sound like a, without a broadsword at least. Alright, let's talk to them all. Welcome, welcome. I'll be closing the store early tonight. Special circumstances, you know. Should be quite an evening, yes. Alright, let's sell what we got for loot. You want to sell all your loot, dude. There's no reason to have loot. Like, just get rid of it. It's not like in Final Fantasy, new bazaar goods that I'm not going to buy. And we can buy that broadsword and equipped it. Oh, yes. Now we have much better equipment than we did before. Actually, does that even have any difference from the dagger? No, it's got the exact same amount. Whatever. It still felt worth it to me. Now, what do we have for... Okay, we have 10. We need 15 to get a shield and 25 for heavy armor. I think I'm going to pass on getting that anyway until just a little later. There is a grinding spot I'm going to be going for in a bit. So, what we're going to do is we're going to head back to... we'll head this way to Lowtown. We have to go see Old Dallin in Lowtown. Old Dallin's pretty cool. Now we can exit, by the way, because now that we had the whole thing with Vane, we can now go wherever we really damn well please. It doesn't matter. Except for later in the... you can't go to, like, far, far away places, like, later in the game. I don't suggest even attempting it. It's just a waste of time. Just... do what the game's telling you, man. Just always follow where the game tells you to go. I know it feels a little bit like a hallway, and I totally get that criticism, but dude, it's not. Trust me. Things get a little more branched out later on. I'm not gonna grab that. For other stupid reasons. Anyway, Old Dallin's place. We'll be heading inside Old Dallin's place in the next episode. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, relax a little bit, maybe get something to eat, and then we'll continue on with the story of Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. Thanks for watching.